Well, damn, it's been apparently 10 years since Payday 2 came out because I forgot. I forgot all this shit was happening this week. Like, all my plans today. I said I'd play like Halo 3. I said, oh, we'll do a stream on Sunday. Bro, I woke up at like 3 p.m. and I don't know why. I woke up and I'm absolutely confused. Like I don't like that. Like waking up, you're like, oh shit, like half the fucking day is gone, but it's all right. We're gonna make lemonade out of lemons. I'm gonna be like, yeah, oh yeah. I was always gonna plan for a Payday 2 stream on its birthday. Of course I would. No, yeah, we'll just play some today because I'll probably just do about 2 hours. I mean, they're doing a stream and everything anyway, so I just didn't want to not do anything today because I'd feel like lazy as fuck, Yeah, I don't know why I woke up at 3 p.m., but there you go. I think it's because it was kind of cloudy, and I was having a nice snooze. And I don't know, man. I thought, oh, it's nice and cloudy. It's still like in the morning. It's like, no, it's not in the morning, but don't worry. I already opened up the game. I put on the birthday suit. If you like it, hit the smack the like button if you like it. Age, well, Payday's 10 years old. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm kind of pleased that they are doing a big send off for Payday 2. Because I didn't really expect to do anything, to be quite honest with you. I just thought they'd be like, hey, happy birthday, Payday, and then it's like, bye, Payday 3. Bye, Payday 3. Also, is this fucked again? What's happening here? Oh, I see. Okay, well, whatever. I don't know why I was set to friends only. So I think it must have just been left over from the last time I played. That's weird. That's weird. It shouldn't be doing that. It should have. Why isn't it remembering my settings? I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna do a fire starter. Come on. Actually, no. No. Should we do like some proper like dumb nostalgic heist? Nah, no. That is a nostalgic heist. We're doing fun. I was gonna do like bank heist cash, but I'm like, you know what? No, we're not doing that. But slept through the birthday stream. Well, it's going on for like 5 more hours. I mean, I'll probably raid after this. But we got slots. Oh my word! Who wants in? I mean, it is kind of cool. It's been 10 years. I just wish it was in a better spot, I suppose. Like. But hey, you know what? There's probably going to be an update with this event, right? Let's just fingers fucking crossed, okay? That they, at the very least, fix the loading bug, okay? I'm physically crossing my fingers right now. I'm hopeful. Happy birthday. Yeah, there you go, Beecroft. It's been 10 whole years. I mean, that's kind of crazy to think about, right? Like, I'm assuming you like me, you've been playing since the beta. Of course. You look back on all the shit that you've done since then. I mean, bro, I was like a stupid-ass teenager just playing Payday 2 when it came out. And now I'm just a stupid-ass adult still playing this shit. Why not, huh? Shout out to it. I mean, it has been a very fun game. I just wish that, they didn't do the epic game thing because it's not made the game very fun, but let's just pretend that that's gonna, hopefully get fixed next week. The what brothers? The Blowjob brothers. Well, if it isn't the Blowjob brothers. How are we still playing this? I think bottom line is, unless you're like really huge into Left 4 Dead and Deep Rock, and even if you are huge into Left 4 Dead and Deep Rock, like, this game is just a very weird, unique game, isn't it? Like, I mean, I feel like, when they do like that labor of love stuff, it always bums me out that Payday doesn't win. Because I'm like, why are we sleeping on this, huh? I mean, what happened last time with the Steam Awards fucking, like, Cyberpunk one? Fucking Reddit moment. That's like, the fucking game had one update. One update. How did it win the Labor of Love Award? How is that possible? But no, I mean, I think, bottom line, the reason is that we're playing this game quite a lot is because, even at its worst, it's just got that sort of... It's got that sort of vibe that you just don't get with, like, many games these days, like... I don't know, I feel like Overkill / Starbreeze are like the kind of developer where they're almost like hard to come by these days. Like everything is so, informal and behind the scenes, and you don't even really get to know any of the developers of a game. It's usually just the publisher that you bitch about, But at least, I do feel like with Payday, it's always felt like you've kind of had like more of a, I don't know, even when the developers have like done some questionable stuff, you always felt like, well, you still had like some level of like interaction with them, like communication with them in a way. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it feels kind of homely, I suppose. And no matter what the fuck's been going on, I mean, even at its worst, You can still hop on and do a mean bank heist, you know? But yeah, I don't know how we're still playing this. I don't know, man. Like I say, I really think the only reason we're still playing this is because there's no Payday 3. But I don't think Payday 3 is going to kill this. I think people are still going to swear by this game. Because, you know, at the end of the day, it's a wacky, wahoo bank robbing game. I mean, I don't know what the fuck, why they made it like this, but they sure did. I mean, hey, look at this. I'm barely even paying attention. Doing like 1 million damage. God damn. No reason you played Firestar like twice. Bro, how can you forget Firestar? It's classic. Even though, well, we are starting a fire, but not on day one. If you start a fire on day one, you're a naughty boy. You grew up watching Heat? Oh, did you? I've not even seen it once. That's a long movie to watch as a kid. I would watch like Emperor's New Groove or some shit. Like as a kid, I felt like it was really long, but then I watched it as an adult. I was like, damn, actually a pretty short movie, you know. Crimebot's already killed this game. Crimebot's killed whatever company made it. I mean, I don't know what the fuck they're doing with that. I really am still baffled by that. I mean, Brett, that's like a perfect example of like why this game is still going. Is like, you know, they tried to make this. They tried to make like a Payday, like as it were, and they failed fucking miserably because, you know, they just don't have that je ne sais quoi. You know, they don't have that. I don't know, as they used to have the overkill seal of approval, whether that's always a good thing or a bad thing, you know. That's the thing, though. It's I think that's what adds to like the meme value, and just the I don't know attachment that we have to it. Is that they just have a very specific tech, you know, of the way of doing things. Right? There's been a lot of ups and downs. So, I mean, I'm trying to think when I started streaming this game. I think it was like 2015, right? Not like full time kind of thing, but on and off. I remember because the first stream that I did was like I asked a mate who was playing GTA Online at the time, like, could you like, you know, join the call while I try this just in case it's like dead air. Yeah, I got that wrong. I was talking the entire fucking time because everyone was asking fucking questions and shit. It was scary, but funny. Payday on the 360, like TF2 on the 360. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there was like similar reasons why they didn't update both of them. I mean, at least, no, I mean, Payday 2 got at least a little bit more updates on console than TF2, didn't it? So Payday 3 gets beefier, there'll still be a big player base in Payday 2. Yeah, I mean, I'd say give it like a year or two before you really start seeing people moving. Because that'll be like the litmus test of like, you know, how is it faring? You know, what is the approach to developers? What's the content like? How's the reliability? How's the stability? I don't think on launch is going to beat it, but hey, I mean, it fucking might. The thing is, what I think might happen with Payday 3 is that it's going to be a popular game, but it's not necessarily going to be, you know, Payday 2 players moving. It's just going to be on Game Pass and console and all that shit, you know? I can already see the Twitter posts already. It's like, heisters, thank you so much for 1 billion heisters in one day. I can't believe it. It's like, take a look at what happened, seriously. But yeah, anyone remember like the first heist on this? That's like, not the first heist in the beta, like the first heist when the game came out. Anyone remember that? So I remember mine. I don't know why I remember it. I think because I like hype myself up so much for the fucking game, it's like when you get your hands on it, you're in disbelief, you know? I believe I was playing Rats day one, and it was playing Fusebox. And for some reason I have a very vivid memory of that. I don't know why. That was like 10 years ago today. It's kind of crazy to think about it was 10 years ago today, you know, like, yeah. Here's the bit of the stream where I get mad. It's Krasda. It's you! It's somehow Krasda.
Oh my god, JC.
I don't know how. I don't know how it's Krasda. I hope they fix it next update. Thanks, Faz, with the 15. Heisters, happy birthday. Oh my word. Yeah, that's a pretty annoying bug still. I mean, it's just not fun, is it? It's just not good. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Oh, fire. Huh! Payday 3 beta was pretty good cross-platform play-wise. Yeah, I thought so too. But yeah, I mean, it's funny. Like, I think people are forgetting. Like, yeah, maybe Payday 3 is not gonna like be like the most like content-rich game, but I mean, if the gameplay loop is there, Payday 2 would fuck all on launch, and I played the fuck out of it. I did until Goldfarb started gold farbing all over the place. If you know, you know. But he was it was really fucking annoying. It would just do the stupidest fucking updates. Like, there's a big one that I don't even remember like anybody talking about anymore, but it was something to do with armor would now make you crouch really slow and shit like that. And it just for some reason that just fucked me off, and I just turned the game off. But anyway, thanks so fast for the 15 months, guys. If we need a few more updates before they move over, yeah, definitely. I think so. Your computer froze up. Oh shit. What the fuck? There we go. My Steam name gets better with each version. Well, I'm glad you think that. You're not seeing you crowds. Well, why don't you try rejoining? I don't know, if you don't see them at all, maybe you don't want to just be a liability if they go down. You want to help them, right? Like, whatever. I'm not going to try and figure out how the fuck this shit works. Ha, man. I mean, speaking of 10 years, like, I don't know whose idea it still was to decide, oh, we could probably do epic crossplay. I don't know, like a 10-year-old game? What could go wrong, huh? They went wrong. Jewelry store with randoms. What all you had to use was the Amcar and the Shimano. Classic. It's a classic. Can't fault that, you know? Let's turn. So look at me, Hector. Open this shit up. Should have brought a saw. Shit, we should buy lottery tickets. Alright, I don't have any drill skills, but just the alarm, guys. It's on now. Are you gonna rejoin Rainbow? Because I mean, the lobby is like open in quotation marks. You know, it's friends and favorite heisters, whatever the fuck that is. I hope they fix the netcode before Payday 3. I think they're gonna at least make another attempt. You know, I don't think they're just gonna pretend that this game is working. I'm pretty sure. I would imagine if I was them, I'd be tearing my hair out at this point with how many times you get reminded that it's fucked. You know, but. What do you think was your favorite year of Payday then? I'd say like 2014. That was like the original Crime Fest, right? Like, I don't know, man. A lot of stuff in Payday 2 got really good really quick, and it was kind of surprising. Like, I remember like playing like Jewelry Store with a mate of mine, and I don't think that people know about it these days. You guys remember the serotonin you would get from just minding your own business, playing a game, and then you'd see that fucking like Steam group pop up in the corner, like the little number 2 from the Steam group, and it would be like update or like a new DLC. I don't know, man. I used to get hyped as fuck about that. I used to get stoked. I was like, oh fuck, like here we go. What's this then? And then, you know, one time you had the oops, you know, the Connor Shaw incident where somehow somebody decided to, you know, notify every fucking single person in the group that Connor Shaw was streaming. That wasn't very nice, but no, I remember I was playing Jewelry Store with me, and that popped up. The dentist. We were like, who the fuck is the dentist? And, you know, this was during a time where we were all watching, like, Breaking Bad, right? Could you imagine how fucking shocked we were to see it was like Giancarlo? Like, what the fuck? We were like, what the fuck is that? How the fuck did they get him? I still don't know how they got him. I don't know how that happened, but... I mean, I think Payday 2 is quite profitable. Even on launch, I think it sold quite a lot. But I just remember being, like, absolutely confused as to what the fuck was going on. But that's when it got good. I mean, I would say Election Day was the first, like, great update this game got. Like, all of 2013 was just a bit dismal, in my opinion. There really wasn't much apart from Pay to Win and, like, mid DLC heists and really terrible Halloween heist. If you remember the, you know, just don't look. Just look at the floor, you know? Up the corner, they're doing alright. They just, obviously that whole situation kind of soured their view on Payday and Overkill in general, sadly, so I don't think they'll be coming back, but I could see them playing, you know, Payday 3 maybe if they, you know, had it gifted or some shit, but they're doing alright though. It's nothing like dramatic. They're just kind of shifted lanes, I think. I mean, fair enough, they did get a lot of harassment and shit like that, and I don't know, man. I mean, it takes a toll, you know? Like, what might not seem logical to you is probably going to seem logical to them, you know? If you're in that situation. Oh! Oh, baby. It's a Sunday, and I woke up at 3 p.m., and I somehow managed to stream on time with this one weird trick. It's called wake up, eat a sandwich, and have a lot of coffee, and then booyah. Don't get to take a shit. That's very important to you, but thanks, Wiggle. Appreciate that. 21 months. The Halloween heist, yeah, I mean... the armored transport was bad, and it was even worse on launch because, so not only was the train heist RNG, and also you had to commit to it once you picked up the blueprints. the loot would explode. Like the ammunition that you have to travel with, if you threw it too far, it would explode, and then it would cause a chain reaction. And what do you do in Payday 2, huh? Well, you throw bags one by one in like a big like group, you know? I do not know what the fuck they were thinking with that. I don't know what they were doing. I don't know why they thought that would work. It was horrendous. The only time that I truly stopped playing this game, unless you count when the game was done, you know, the White House, of course I stopped playing it then. I was satisfied, you know? Again, it was like this one update that I think came out just around October, November sort of time. And I just gave up on the game. I was like, this is just shy. They keep making things worse and then nothing fun's happening. I mean, they fucking, when they nerfed the Moscone, it was already downhill from there. Very sad. I miss the old Moscone. It's a bit disappointing for you. You never really got to play it so recently. Well, what's disappointing about it? You got a shitload of content to get into. You know, sadly, you know, probably not the best state the game's been in my opinion. Yeah, we're used to it. Yeah, it's fun, but I think for what this game should take direction-wise, I'm pretty damn satisfied with Payday 3's like way they're doing it. Because I'm sorry, man, but this shit is dumb. Like we love it, but it's dumb. By the way, the Payday 3 devs, please let us go in the van. Please let us go in the van. For some reason, that has been like the #1 fucking thing. The #1 thing that people are talking about is please let us get in the van. Easy, just let them get in the van, man. Oh, mama. Game's not going to get updated anymore. I will put money on the fact that you're going to at least get 1 or 2 more updates in this game. But I think in terms of huge DLC stuff, I wouldn't count it too much, but... Well, somebody's not loaded again. This has to get fixed. It has to get fixed, because it's complete fucking up the game, in my opinion. That's a bit of an understatement. I mean, I can't even play like a single lobby without people like joining and leaving. It's probably because one of these people who are joining just don't have a good connection to me or to the Epic server or whatever the fuck, and I just have to deal with it, you know? Oh! Fly back from Spain, where'd you go? And don't say Spain, I know you went to Spain, but where did you go in Spain, you know? Like, I'm trying to make a bit of conversation, mate! Oh, wee. That seems like a classic gun, you know? If I even have one. They got this glitch in the Payday stream. Yeah, of course. Of course they would. They're not going to be immune to it, are they? I mean, that'd be funny if they had, like, a secret tech, but... I don't know, I mean, I'm assuming we're going to be getting an event, like last time we had an anniversary, you know? We're gonna see about that. I'm ready. Proper planning prevents piss-poor planning. Agreed. Oh, there you go. Lovely. Well, we didn't burn. Damn. Nah, I do think 2014 was probably my favorite year for Payday.
Okay, let's get lucky.
I'm just looking forward to like getting a whole new game to just get like a new sort of approach to content to do as well. Like, I don't know. I mean, I can't say what I'll make and when I'll make it. I want to make a what is it? One of those beta reel videos, but for No Rest for the Wicked. You know, the heist music for Payday 3. I'm asking first, like, would I get in trouble for like uploading that? Because obviously the game isn't out yet, but I think it should be okay. I don't think they really give a shit. I don't know why they would suddenly like punish me for it, you know. But that's one thing that I do want to do. I don't really feel like doing a PSA on the beta yet, because I mean, again, I already feel like I kind of did cover everything about the beta in the video that I did before. I don't know if anyone's like rewatched that video recently, but I think it's aged pretty well. I think now that people actually had their hands on the beta, a lot of what I said has been kind of demonstrated, you know, which is good. Because it did annoy me at the time how, you know, I couldn't show you footage of what I was talking about. Because I just had B-roll. Like, what the fuck? That B-roll was some ass, bro. I mean, come on. It had nothing. We had nothing to communicate there. Like, some of the enemy types weren't even in the fucking footage. Replace drill with an on-site tank assembly. What do you mean by that? Tank? Oh, shit! Tank! Tank! Be still. Payday 2 bit appears not as bad as older COD. Yeah, because they actually, you know, had some fucking smart developers making this shit. Meanwhile, COD is just like, what the fuck, man? The thing with COD is that they've gotten away with it until now. And now, like, because the cat's out of the bag that all their old games have inherent engine exploits. We're just gonna go fuck ourselves, I suppose, you know. I mean, I've been playing Cold War, which is funny how Cold War gets patched because, you know, that's the more modern, popular one. Cold War never had like the rat tier stuff, though. I don't think it just had like, you know, you can fuck your account and get you banned and shit, which is not much better. But yeah, I watched a video about that, and I watched it because I was like, oh shit, there's not anything wrong with Cold War again, is there? It's funny, like I enjoy Cold War, but I also it's pretty bad, but it's funny. I don't know, it got a little bit of spirit, you know, like Treyarch, you know, they tried. See the beta stream and the beta vid made you pretty hard Payday 3, that's really fun. Yeah, I mean, the common complaint and the worry is, you know, the post-launch, and, you know, I'm just hoping it's not going to be a situation where when they add the Payday credits, it just completely derails how they treat content, you know? Like, I don't want updates to just be, we've added a new bundle to the store, you know? Like, fuck that shit. I want to have, you know, actual updates. But I don't really see why they would shift lanes like that. I mean, I wouldn't worry too much. I don't know how it's going to handle. That's just my one worry, to be honest. And the servers. It's just because, like, you know, when you play something like COD and you do have that paranoia about, like, how they're going to... Are they just going to, like, take your money and then just be like, well, we've got your money now, fuck off? And there's all kinds of conspiracies about this Modern Warfare 3 game. How, like, they might be, like, intentionally not fixing certain things that are issues in Modern Warfare 2, but then fixing them in Modern Warfare 3, so people are going to be like, oh, I'm going to buy that game now. Like, okay, that wouldn't surprise me. I'm pretty scary, you know. Fuck Activision post 2012. I mean, they probably shit all the time anyway. I can't really think, but... Car 4 is not like, you know... I don't know, this isn't how it feels like the old game, but hey. If I really want to be nostalgic, I could install like classic heist mod again, but I don't really feel like it, so... Overwatch 2 microtransaction update. Yeah, that is just straight greed. That's just... Sorry, that's just... This game's so fucking funny now. Do you see how little of a fuck I gave about that cloaker? Like, I literally didn't even look at the guy. I just ran past straight in a straight line. But yeah, I mean, I don't think Activision just went shit overnight, you know what I mean? I mean, that would imply that a glory day kind of thing, but... But yeah, I mean... I don't know, I think... I wonder how it's gonna go these days, because I know, like... I feel like when Payday 2 came out and they fucked up, it was almost like the gaming scene was a little bit not as completely cynical as they are now. So, I mean, that might just be me not remembering correctly, but I'm wondering now, if Payday 3 launches, there's like a lot of bugs and issues and shit. I wonder if that's going to be that. Like, you think it's just going to be over, or do you think people are going to have a bit more patience? I don't know. I literally think no matter how fucked the release will be, I do think the gameplay is going to shine through. And I'm willing to put money on that. Not that I want it to be fucked, but, you know, we have to get hypothetical here, you know. For the free weekend of Modern Warfare 2, but I didn't want to spend a bunch for it. Honestly, if the game was free, I literally don't think I care as much, but it's not free. It really confused me why it isn't. Ugh. Oh, we tried doing the raid. It's not that raid, don't get too excited. We tried doing the raid on, I think it was Friday evening. Oh my god. Raid episode 2 on Modern Warfare 2. Like, what were they smoking when they came up with these fucking puzzles, man? I just want to do a co-op mission, you know? I don't do like Mario 64 platform. It's like I'm playing Fall Guys. The funniest part was when you fall in this giant pit, your character screams for death, you know? Oh, it's Payday 2. Oh, it's Purple Fury. What's going on? How are you? Did you get your headphone wire sorted or?
Money in game stands and some $5
Buy for money in games. Buy for money in games. Then send some British $5 a month. Alright, cheers. Cheers, big ears. Shout out to Splanood who sent me money to buy Uber Eats yesterday. I have been enabled. I ordered too much food, and then I passed out. And then I woke up at 3 p.m. It's amore. Good point, we'll see if it arrives. Yeah, but you might want to. Anywho, you know, it's really weird with Payday 2. I feel like it's more than just like, to me, it's not just this game was great, this game sucked, this game was good. It's not, I can't even describe it like that. This feels like a part of like everything that I've ever done. In a really cheesy way as that sounds, but I mean, it's kind of factual. I mean, think about the people that I've met, the videos that I've done, the community that we built here, all over this fucking fucking Payday game. You know what I mean? It's like I can't just be like, yeah, it's a pretty good game. It's like, well, I don't think it's a good game. It's that just, it's kind of excelled above that, you know? Like, I mean, for fuck's sake, I was on Alme's stream before. I literally just got up at 3 p.m., went to the stream, like, what the fuck's going on? He's like, oh, it's MarioInATopHat, one of our influencers. I've never been called an influencer in my life. I guess that's it now, huh? I'm an influencer now, apparently. Like, what am I influencing? I'm influencing your wallets to buy the big booty heist. Payday. Free. I like your funny music, Magic Man. What, the remixes? I mean, I am trying to do a remix of the No Rest for the Wicked. So far, I've got a Reese's Puffs, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. I've got that in mind. And I've also got a bit of Soldier Boy in there. It goes like, this right here is my pretty boy swag. It's pretty fucking dumb. I'm ready to, you know, finish it up. The one bit that I can't get to work is the Totino's part, which is, I've talked about before. And I do want it to work because it is pretty funny, but it just sounds like shit so far, so we don't know. Your influencers and subscribe. I think it's just the term people use now. I don't know what I'm influencing. I'm like the definition of just fucked around and found out. Like, you know, I think other people who are in like the partner program and so on and so forth, I feel like it's probably ended more than I have, but like, they do actual fucking content, you know, about like the game. And I'm just here like, I made Dallas go, ah, like a million fucking times. What the fuck? Oh, I'm Harlan. Payday. Oh, it's here. Splendid. Oh, that works. Hope Mod Workshop pulls through. They're having money problems. Have they got any plans about that? I fucking hope so, because if that goes down, that's like the modding scene of this game will die. Like, it will be gone. It will die if that goes. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. I hope they can get that sorted out. Let's see what I could do. I don't know if I could do like a charity stream for him or something. Like, I don't know. I would like to in theory. I'd have to fucking figure out how though. I fucking know, you know. No, I don't think. I hope that doesn't transpire. Jesus. Could you imagine every single Payday 2 mod just going offline overnight? You know, that's not good, is it? Watch people's videos in a game that has a weird way of making you want to play. Or is that with TF2 and Payday a lot? You know, I have had a couple of people say, like, you are the reason this game didn't die, and I'm like, that's a bit much, isn't it? Like, what about the developers who have been updating the game over the fucking years? But, you know, I'll take the compliment. I don't know if I agree with it. Yeah, I'm entitled to not agree with it, but, I mean, I guess at the same time, you can't, I mean, I have tried to stick with this game as long as fucking possible, and I never did that, I never did that move, you know, where I think a couple of creators, when they really burned down this game, they're like, fuck it, I'm done with it, I'm not playing it anymore. I don't really like doing that, because it makes you look like you're eating humble pie when you just change your mind about it. I'm like, you're entitled to change your mind. It's like, yeah, I changed my mind. I am going to come back to it. That's fine, but then you got to deal with like a lot of people like, well, what the fuck? You said you wouldn't. It's like, you know, then people are going to get, you know, all bloody whiny about it. It's like, fuck it. Just don't even bother saying it. Just, you know, just don't say the quiet part out loud, you know? Just shh. Keep it open, you know? What the hell is that emotion pie? I don't know. Sydney gun. Wow. What a wild ride. This gun sucks. Why am I even doing this? I don't know, it'll be funny. Like that. Ooh. But that's the first I've heard about issues with Mod Workshop. I'll have to keep that in mind. Oh dear. You're done with every video game that fails to take you after 5 minutes. Correct. This game ain't getting it, bro. I don't really know the hype about this. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's do another classic of Heist, okay? We'll try and do, like, I don't know, the classics. As many classics as we can do, you know? So we already did Firestarter. Let's do Election Day. But, like, fuck it up. Gentlemen. We vote. Whoa! Is Payday 3 going to be as moddable as Payday 2? No. I really doubt it anyway. I don't think... unless there's like some exploit that people find that they can use to make the game have like gameplay changes, I wouldn't count on it. But it could be wrong. But yeah, damn. I don't know. I guess it's nice to be a little bit like, what's the word? Reminiscent about the game. It is a... It's an hard game. Alright, plan B, baby. Dude, let's do one hack. One hack? Oh yeah. Payday, never heard of it. But no, I mean, I don't really felt like obliged to do any content on this game or anything like that. Like, I just really have just, I don't know, I just enjoy the fucking game. I mean, it's like, I don't think I could ever, like, sit down and be like, I'm done with it. Although, I am considering taking a bit of a break when I hit Infamy 100. That's just for my own fucking sanity, though. Like, I mean, trying to get these last couple of Infamy levels with the update 237 shit, like, goddamn. The devil's trying it, I'll tell you that much, but... First aid kit if you want it.
You don't have to take it.
Oh, tear gas! Heading to your worst heists run, you retract your border crossing opinions after finding out it was Minigun Dozer HQ. Yeah, it's not my favorite heist, I gotta be honest, but when the glow up from like border crossing up to what the hell is that heist called? Crude Awakening, there you go. It's pretty impressive, I ain't gonna lie, you know.
We got a helicopter inbound.
Helicopter incoming! Whoa, where are you going, boys? Die. What the fuck, dude? No! No! With this character's death, the prophecy has been severed. Videos always make you call the mini kits cupcakes. They are little cupcakes, so you know, spaghetti like that one video, but I was like nearly debating doing like a PSA watch party for the anniversary, but you know, I thought about it and I'm like, well, that's not really, that's a bit egotistical, isn't it? Like, let's watch all of my content for the game's anniversary. I was like, huh? Like, yeah, I might do that at some point, but I don't know about for the, you know, it's the anniversary of the game, mate, not, you know, nothing to do with me, personally, you know. Like, oh, everybody look at me, I'm British. Wow, epic fail. Why am I bringing the CMP? This thing's a bit, oh! It stands for crappy machine pistol. If I brought an ECM, he's stupid. Why would he bring an ECM? Is he stupid? Why does he have a body bag? Is he stupid? Where did this team come from? Fucking Wish.com? Like, what the fuck's happening? Why the fuck have we got body bags? What the fuck? 33 looking good. I wish I had it. Like, bruh. I mean, I'm hoping there's gonna be something at Gamescom. I think Xbox already announced it in there, but I was like, winky face. Can we get access at home? Can we get a Payday build at home, please? And I'm pretty sure that's no. It's like, well, yeah. I think you're gonna have to go to Gamescom, something like that. So if you can go there, do it. You know. The captain's arrived. Yeah, I'm gonna just pick like some classic heists, you know, like, cause the reason I'm doing this is, I don't know if I call it a classic heist, but I know that I described Election Day as a turning point for the game, like the first really good update, so I'd have to look at the patch notes, but I just don't know what they did that made me really like it, but I just remember like there was a lot of good changes, and they got rid of some of the dumb changes before as well. Rats is a classic? Yeah, I guess it is, yeah. I'm not gonna do too long of a stream today. So I do want to watch the Payday anniversary stream. We'll probably go for about another hour, maybe a little bit over an hour. Oh, like an hour 20. I was watching it before, I think it was just some gameplay segments, so I decided now would be a good time to start my stream then, you know. I don't want to miss anything like really cool, you know, like, then they have like someone just playing the game for now, like a bit of like the filler segment, I suppose. Like, fair enough, I mean, you gotta find something for 10 hours. I guess it's 10 hours because it's 10th anniversary, you know? I mean, but I'm making an educated guess. Like, if the last anniversary event we had was like the pig, right? Something like that. I reckon they're just gonna bring that back, and you know, I hope they fucking bring the double XP. I will be absolutely grinding. The new mic's a bit bassy, and the filter ain't doing much better, but it's better than the webcam mic. Well, fucking better be. It didn't cost you money. It is on the bassy side. That's why, like, I think it works for my voice pretty well. I remember, like, back in the day, like, I believe Gibbon got the Rode NT-USB. They were asking me for my settings. They're like, why does it sound better for you? And I'm like, I don't know. I just, I have it, like, pretty close to my face. But also, I guess certain mics sound better with certain, like, you know, styles of voice. So I don't really know, to be honest, I'll tell you, you know. Have the opposite of helium, you know. You appreciate the streams, the host. Rough time. That's alright, man. I try.
What's that?
Hope things get better for you. Appreciate the loyal support, my loyal fans. No, it's all good. There's always the VOD channel as well. If we're not live, I mean, there's probably shitload on there to do. Payday 3 open beta. I wish. I wouldn't count on it, but I mean, hey, you know, if they're like psych, here you go. Then splendid. Better mics sound better in specific BB seasons. What do you mean BB? Breaking Bad. Somebody stop breaking my balls, okay? Hey, stop busting my balls, Tony. You have it on a stand right in front of your face. You tried eating it. This is delicious. I don't know what's going on with the 10th anniversary stream. As far as I know, I'm not going to be there, I don't think. It's like ring me up and say like, hey, mate, can you fucking do like your payday? Can you do the payday? Say the line, streamer! Payday. That's giving me like brain damage. I don't know why that quote is funny to me, but it is. Alright, goodbye. Let's see if we got let's see which one we got. What do we get? Oh, mama. You see, I actually like when they added the loading screen images, like you know before it even starts that you got the one that you're looking for, you know? Purpose they didn't get into the Payday 3 closed beta. Well, don't get pissed. I mean, it just is what it is. Okay, looks like everybody loaded. Splendid. I will bring that, and I will also bring that. Hit it! Okay, I like it. I remember like they did an anniversary stream one year where I was actually asked to be on it. And I was like, I don't think I want to be honest. It was like it was only like Russian Badger and everything, and it was like a really like high production event kind of thing. I wasn't feeling it at the time, you know. I was like, ooh, I don't know if I want to, you know, don't put me in front of a camera and expect me to like talk about the game. Even though I totally could do that now.
Don't do anything.
I don't know what it was. I guess because back then I wasn't really, no, I'd done plenty of content, right? I hadn't really interacted with many Overkill guys, and it felt a bit weird to kind of, you know, go into it without knowing anybody first. Like, I do it now, because, you know, I know Liz, and I've spoke down a decent amount, etc., etc. But at the time, I was like, ooh, I don't know, mate. Like, I didn't want to come on too strong, you know what I mean? I'm a bit of a strong guy. I'm sure people don't really like the style that I go for, but, you know, obviously I'm going in front of a whole fucking stream. I don't want to be like, what the fuck was wrong with that guy? He's a freak. Grenade!
Jump.
I don't know, Purple. I mean, I think there are ways you can fuck around with the mic settings. I wouldn't know how. I don't know. I've had it the same way since I got it. Closed beta wasn't all that. Just what the new players heat themselves on a roof. Try and get into this village. Yeah, that's what the people want. They want to see that, you know. I mean, an open beta would be nice, but with a month ago, I wouldn't count it. Yeah, I mean, they've just fucking given you the beta. But I can see why people want more. It's because that version was old. And I'm with you. Like, I want to see a newer version. Fucking hell. I mean, I basically double-dipped on that build. Although the build that I played in Sweden was the same build, but it had more heists and more guns and more outfits. I still find it funny how they just have two outfits, and they were just a recolor of each other. Like, alright, I mean, that's not even my favorite outfit that I saw. My favorite one was probably the, how was it called? Well, it was like a classic suit. That kind of like the icon for the two-piece suit in this game. I say the icon because it's like buttoned up a little bit. What else was there? It was like, there was a lot of nice outfits, yeah. I mean, when Payday 3 comes out, I'm not going to be prioritizing getting the tracksuit. I'll tell you that right now. No! How was the stealthy heist? Oh, under the surface? We didn't stealth it once, but we did it loud, and you can do a lot of the objectives early on if you know what you're doing. Like, I think I beat it in like, we did it in like 6 minutes. It was crazy because like, the first time we did it on live, we got absolutely stomped, and we did a terrible job, but then the second time around, I was just like, you know what, fucking. I was like, just put on my big boy shoes, you know, like, I was in the background doing other objectives. Like, I think Nolly can tell you, but I don't think Nolly really remembered it too much. The one that Nolly remembers is this really funny moment we had on No Rest for the Wicked, We had like a fucking like cinema shot, you know, like an E3 shot. But I don't know if that was recorded or not, and if it was, well, I don't know where it is, so. Did they have classic 2s for Payday 3? The build that I played, yeah. There was a good range of outfits, you know. I can't remember all of them. But, you know, obviously, you know, it goes without saying that there's more outfits, you know. I mean, for fuck's sake, they're not going to just have 2 outfits on launch, are they? Like, I just hope they're not too expensive on the C-Stack side of things. I think it's a mix, you know. I think some of them you have to pay for pay with C-Stacks, and then others are like money. I feel like getting money in Payday 2 is easy as fuck. I don't know if anyone else felt that way. Like, it was so abundant. It was easy to get money. Like, just do like no rest for the wicked on hard. You made like $1 million for like nothing. I don't do official Payday 2 for overkill. Would I commission a custom bulldozer helmet? No. I'll just expose it with my ugly mug, you know, deal with it. My hair's fucked right now anyway. I've got like bed hair, you know. Mostly bed head because I've got a dirty mind. Oh, worm? What the fuck? Oh. That was seriously inspiring. I think I'm just a fan of in Payday 3 robbing a bank and just spending the money. Not like robbing a bank and then, okay, most of the money is going to your offshore account. I didn't fucking agree to that. My money and I want it now! Like, who's budgeting for us, you know? And the thick boys. The thick boys were in the build that we played, yeah, the Roughnecks, I think they were called. Bring the name back, man, it was perfect before. Just gonna go past level 1 and use any other guns. Well, you had like something to do, but they did fix that afterwards, so. Yeah, I don't know about streaming with a bulldozer helmet. Didn't Russian Badger do something like that at some point? Oh, I think like way back in one of the show matches for like Rainbow Six Siege. I think he was streaming wearing a Tachanka helmet. Those were the days. I need my Payday 3. You agree we considered the diminishing returns on C-Stacks made so much money and the clothes made it only had 50 C-Stacks unless I've had shitty Uzi in the gloves. Yeah, I can't comment on if that's going to be how much all the outfits cost. I couldn't remember. I mean, the build that we played, we had like maxed out rank, you know? You know what's funny? We actually really still struggle with overkill. Even though we were all like at level 150. Well, that's kind of a scary thought, isn't it? I mean, obviously we didn't really sit down and look at the skills. When you only have about like 3 hours to play, I wasn't going to sit around and like study the blade, you know? The Zappers are a pain in the ass. I mean, yeah. It's almost like, you know, it's like somebody saying, oh, the bulldozer is so tanky. And I'm like, yeah, it's almost like it's some kind of tank enemy. Like you just answered your own question. Oh man, these cloakers are so annoying. It's like, yes, yes. You are meant to get annoyed by it. It's not supposed to be like, oh, that was fun. I hope people grow to like the new cloaker. I like it. I prefer it. I think it's hilarious. I love that. I think it's really funny. I was just like a little edgy little guy, like a little tryhard, you know? I think it's funny. And he's got drip. But as with many things in Payday 3 so far, not everything of course, but a couple of things, I think people are just need to get used to like the change, you know? It's like it's not Payday 2 anymore. Oh, my eyes! Jump! Ah! Oh! I don't know, I think they're cool. They're just little guys. I feel like the NYPD in Payday 3, they're a lot more chaotic. Like, they don't sound as scared. They just sound more like brutal to a fault. Like they're all like overlapping and no one's communicating and no one knows what the fuck's going on. Like the cloak is getting like blinded by like the gas from the nadir and stuff like that. They're all getting pissed off. I find it really funny. Like I've listened to like some of the voice lines. That's kind of the gist that I get. They're unhinged. They are. They're a bit more like you come to my town. You come to the Big Apple. No. Your time, motherfucker. The flashback gets worse when you add the Saul Goodman mod for flashbacks. Get the metal pipe one, you know. So when did people in chat like start playing Payday then? Do we have any 2013 OGs here? Or? Like, I was around when Payday the Heist was a thing, but I just didn't like it at the time. Certainly grown to like it a bit more, but you know, at the time I just wanted to play TF2 and Left 4 Dead. Because, you know, once upon a time, you know, Valve made games. I don't know if you knew. 2014, 2016, 2014. Why I say 2014 sad? 2014 was a good year. I believe 2015 was a bad year, right? 2015 is when it got really out of hand with like the DLC and just everything just kind of went tits up, it felt like. Because obviously, you know, the bigger you are, the harder you fall, some shit. It's like they got so big after 2014. Like, I think that's when, you know, Hugh shan't be named. Maybe get a little bit overzealous about it all. And the beta for 2. Yeah, me too. The beta was pretty funny. I liked it. I mean, for a beta, it was very robust. I was pretty surprised. Like, I mean, I'd say the Payday 3 beta wasn't as good as that. But I think that's by design. They didn't want to give you, like, it was a technical test, you know? It wasn't like a game preview. Oh, come on, lads. I'm not your survivor. Bullseye! I don't know the way this heist looks. It always bothered me they didn't make this the heist that was separate. So yeah, 2013, I mean... I think this game just, to me, it was just neat. I think I just like the music, you know? I mean, the reason that I got into it was a friend of mine sent me the Mark, which wasn't even called the Mark at that point. It was just like Payday 2 Beta Track 1 or something I found on YouTube, you know? And I was like, jail! I actually have an achievement from 10 years ago today. Like I have the safe house achievement for catching the bag. What's another HUD classic, huh? Big Bang? Go do Big Bang. The Benevolent Bank. Give me SMG. Yes! Oh, I stretch! Tipping the scales. What the fuck is tipping the scales, mate? What are you on about? What's tipping the scales? What heist is that, mate? It's a brand new heist! Oh yeah. The achievement. Doesn't ring a bell.
Is where the time for action is now.
Okay, got it. Are you ready? Oh, that one, right. Yeah, the safe house one. Yeah, I think it was that one. Whoa, purple!
I need my payday.
Oh man, I wish it was the millionth anniversary because that would be £1 equal £1 and I would make lots of money. Thank you very much, Purple. Appreciate that. Thanks. Yeah. Yes. Time to make that money. Oh!
Down in the dirt.
Hey, stop all the screaming. Put that there. It's a secret tool that'll come in handy later. Right over here, right? Oh, mama. Hacking in now. Starbreeze needs to add bigger oil as DLC to Payday 3. We already have it in this. What do you think Crude Awakening is, huh? Jump. Come on now. Splendid. See, real Payday heads, they realize when someone is interacting on the HUD, that's when they find the right computer, you know? If you're a real Payday head, you're gonna know that, buddy. What do you need to ask, you know? I hope I don't miss 10 Chambers being on the Payday stream, though, because I do want to check that out. I'm really glad they're collaborating. Like, I don't know. I hope at some point that it can all get, you know... I don't know if I'd say like bury the hatchet per se, because I don't really know how deep it goes really, but I don't see any reasons why they can't just be pals about it really. I mean, they're both great developers still, so but it is nice of them to join in. I mean, they are. It wouldn't be a 10th anniversary stream without, you know. I mean, 10 Chambers has Simon Vickland, you know, Ulf Anderson, so on and so forth. They have a lot of important guys there, you know, heavy hitters. People who, without their work, you know, nothing that we have now would be possible. I mean, for God's sake, like, Ulf is like the creator of Payday, you know? You gotta have him there. Develop a drama. It's not so much that, it's more that, like, obviously there was certain individuals in the company back in the day who made some very bad decisions about certain things, and, you know, it soiled it for, you know, developers that have now since moved on. 10 Chambers, for example, you know? And it's understandable. I mean, there's a lot of history to get into there. But, end of the day, new adventures await, buddy, you know? It's always, you know, it's always up to them, but I think end of the day, definitely they're on decent terms, you know? I don't think it's anything deep. You miss Ulf? He's still going. I mean, check out GTFO, check out 10 Chambers, check out their work, you know? You hope Travis Baker comes in on the anniversary stream? I fucking don't. I would be very upset. We'll ruin it! Did the first act, what's coming out today? No, it's just a shit reference to video of Usher just going like, Happy birthday, X-Pac. This is the Payday birthday. You know, they say, can you play any instruments? Yeah, I can play the Houston. I can play the jump.
Bruh.
Alright, I'll leave you with the bruh.
Bruh.
Oh, thank you so much for playing my game. Thanks, Ciro, with the 2 months. Appreciate that. Here's to 5 million months. Oh no! It goes hard, man. It does. He does have a good game of GTFO at some point. I'll think about it. I mean, I still own it. It's just, for my tastes, while I agree the game is good and it's well made and it's got a great gameplay loop, it is also quite a hardcore game. And I'm not always in the move sim like that, you know? More often than not, I'm in the move sim like this. That's not a knock on the game at all. I think the game knows what it wants to be. My only issue with it is, you know, the whole... I don't know, it's kind of ironic saying this with Payday 3 coming out the way that it is. But they have like this whole cosmetic system in there, which I don't think is a good fit. I don't think it's a good fit for that style of game. But it's there, whatever. That's probably the one issue that I have with it. I just think it's dumb. Like, you get some really ugly outfits, and it's like, this is it's just a bit wrong, isn't it? But whatever. Houston backwards long jump. No, he can do a backwards long jump, definitely. God, I gotta say, Houston has to be in Payday 3 at some point, right? Like, so you will about the character. I mean, I like the character, but the mask, you know what I mean? Like, you can't not have, like, Hoxton's old mask in the game. He's gonna be there at some point, right? Maybe. You know, get him back. I mean, you gotta. I think Payday 2 will still be played for a long time after Payday 3 at least. Well, yeah, as long as, you know, no funny server moments, but... We're always gonna have Steam matchmaking, so... But no, yeah, I mean, the amount of mods, and they'll still be getting made. You know, I think that's what's gonna keep the game alive, and I don't think we're even scratching the surface of what's, you know, capable with modding. I think recently, I think thanks to what Lying Game Line have allowed with Raid, I think custom weapon animations are actually being supported, which is gonna be very cool. Cause you know, I don't love the animations in that game. I wouldn't mind getting, like, you know, can we port like Modern Warfare 2019 animations to Sterling, please? That makes perfect sense. Fine, GTFO relax, which is weird. Probably find heart surgery relaxing as well. You should get the guy to the civilian scream in the Payday stream, huh? I think this is a nice little Sunday stream. I feel it's pretty cozy, you know? It's pretty comfy today. Maybe it's because I'm still like half asleep, you know? I'm not tired, I'm just sleepy. That's what happens when you sleep too much, you know? But no, yeah, Payday 2 and Payday 3, you know, one is not meant to replace another. I mean, maybe, as a matter of personal opinion, one does a better job than the other one with the gameplay style that you'd like to play, more often than not. in my case, that's how I feel about Payday 3 so far. I can see Payday 3 being more of a fun co-op, while Payday 2 is just more of a fuck around and like get like a million kills kind of game. Like I don't think you can argue that. I think Payday 2 can be more of a nomad, you know, like you get to be OP as fuck and just carry the entire lobbies if you want to, you know. Don't touch my purse. Oh yeah, that's from Payday 3, isn't it? I was saying that. It was a bit of a funny realization that, you know, in Payday 3, the civilians actually talk. And then it got me thinking, oh yeah, they don't really talk in Payday 2, do they? Sometimes they do in scripted events, but for the most part, all they do is scream. Like, how unnatural is that when you really think about it, you know? It's like, that's not how that works. Like, I'm pretty sure if there was a robbery, I think people would start maybe saying stuff like, holy shit, or what the fuck is going on, you know? How they just go, ah! But hey, maybe, I don't know, I've not been in a bank robbery yet, so. Blue amongst the stairwell. What if I know that he's there? You can't just leave him there? Can't you just leave the little guy alone? Fine. Fine. He's in the naughty corner for being sus. Payday 2 is like Coke and you wanted to stay that way. Well, I don't think they're gonna. I think hopefully the remaining updates just fix the game more than you know, try to reinvent the wheel on it. But I really just think the main thing they need to fix is the loading bug, because it's doing my fucking head in. It just was like a goddamn like crapshoot. Like Kraz was like, oh, I uninstalled BLT and it fixed it. That was clearly placebo. We just got lucky. I don't know what to do about it. All I know is when I put Steam matchmaking on, it doesn't happen anymore. So, what can you draw from that? Well, clearly it's something to do with the whole EGS thing, I suppose. You know. Oh, well, one new weapon. I don't know. We're gonna have to see, aren't we? I'm assuming the Cash Blast is gonna come back at the very least. Maybe this time we'll actually keep it in the game. Maybe that's what they're gonna announce. You know, they're like, heisters. Finally, someone let me out of my cage. I think they should do it. I mean, they probably will, right? Because I don't think in like a year's time they're gonna like do another event, are they? Isn't it stupid OP? Yeah, but you're playing Payday here. You know how it goes. You get probably smoking weeds on the mod list. I'll finish up at the Fortress of Dreams. Heather SMG is, good work. Get out of here. There's a seal. Oh no! He's invincibly. Alright, I'm hopping in, buddy. Let's get some of that, good old ammunition. Oh, righty folks. This great nation is getting their pay. Alright. Over there, lad. Oh, there you go. They don't know what hit him. Do that again. That flash shield stun thing is such a game changer. It is. It's really weird how it went like under the radar for so long, but kind of funny at the same time. Reload, reload. Probably the most optimal way of doing this, is it? But I don't know. I don't care. Yes. Look at this shite. Let's get this heist moving, baby. Oh, shite. Jump. No, vamos. I mean, I'm not gonna. There you go. Hey, teamwork makes the dream work. Hey. Yeah, this operation. Oh, look at all these trophies. Like little Timmy's like football trophy. Like, what the fuck's going on? Why is that in there? Oh yeah, it's worth a lot of money. You're saying Payday 3 sets talk to each other? Yeah, absolutely. It's massive amount of footage proving that. Huge amount of footage. Pretty much any gameplay you'll find of Payday 3 will demonstrate that. It's great. It's funny. Alright, what we got? Is that enough? Looting, get the money! Alright, gonna hoop. Toss! Alright. Time to get paid. Fuck you, Captain Winners! Playing on hard if you still do play, that's fine. I mean, whatever he comes up with, you know. I get in this pain in Payday 3. I mean, I could maybe see him coming back if they agree with Summer Vicklin to record some lines, but I do not think he will ever be a contractor. I think I could see like a recording or a flashback or something like that to try and fill in the gaps, totally. But I would not expect him to be back in any form ever. Unless they decide to do flashback heists and they actually get Bane back. That's a possibility. It would make sense, right? I don't think it's a matter of, like, Vicklin not wanting to do it. Although, then again, he did say the voice is taking a bit of a toll on him. It wasn't the most comfortable voice to do. But also, I'm pretty sure they are busy as fuck. I mean, it's not like... He can't do something like that, like, while he's working, you know what I mean? Like, he has work to do at 10 Chambers. You know, he can't... It's probably not as easy or feasible to take that amount of time out, you know? I don't know how much the Kataru President Bane stuff is going to continue. No idea. I mean, we got one more lost tape to go, right? Gonna have to see what that's all about. I wonder what information that will provide us. Ooh. I should probably start getting to work on the lost tapes, though. Because there's an achievement that's on the... It's like one achievement left, right? And I'm assuming that is for getting all the lost tapes, so... I don't know. I hope that means there's some kind of reward. Probably. So I should probably get around to do that. I've done one of them, but they're not too hard to do. Shout out to Cloud Dasher. They do a really good guide for that. Splendid. I'm like, wow. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. Anjiro. 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 That bad. Well, I'm gonna tell you, man, we absolutely robbed the joint. That's a lot of bags. That's a lot of money. Hey, where are the other guys? Oh. I'll be surprised if they the bad ending, the canon ending. Ah, they haven't. The good ending is canon as far as I know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they changed their mind. I don't know, but I think we're getting a little bit obsessed with that being that important to the plot, though. That's how we do it. The kiss from Overkill's like, come here, you. Little Billy's first place soccer trophy. $7,000 dues made of pure gold. Money! This is a historic day. That is a lot of money. Whew! Alright. Go for a quick shite and then we'll be back. What's up with the prison stuff? We're still waiting on announcements about it. I don't expect one. I honestly might see one of the days be an announcement about that, but I doubt it. Okay, him with the burb. I'll be back. While I'm gone, tell me a classic of game, okay? Tell me a classic of heist, like a classic heist. I'll do it. Ah, the French. What are we doing? Goat Sim. That's not a classic. Aftershock. No. No. I don't want to do Goat Sim. A classic, you know. You want to see a classic? That literally is classics. I don't know why I think that. We're doing a classic. Nightclub is the best. All Crashes. That is a classic too. Watchdogs. That's a good one. First World Bank. First World Bank I wouldn't consider a classic because it's kind of cheating, you know? Like, not literally, obviously it's a classic after Payday the Heist, but it's like, if it's a Payday the Heist, we're talking about Payday 2's 10th anniversary, I mean, that's a bit of a sellout, isn't it? Like, oh yeah, of course it's a classic. Everyone loves it. I'm ready. You got Payday 2 through Epic, you can't really install mods. Is that even true?
Now let's get
What difference does it make?
I walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Oh, he said the line.
Shouts a guard.
I love that term. Coolio just kind of improvised that when he went in to like picture his song. What a Chad. Enjoy your cigarette, man. It's alright. Can't go with the little lab rats. I disagree with that, but I appreciate the sentiment, kind of, but not really. Cash? Where's the cash? The payout's not good. Oh no, I know the payouts are good. You don't play Nightclub for a payout. Just play for the... Alrighty, folks. Alright, man, I can tell why I have to go for a shit. It's because I've talked about it before, like, it's hot sauce that I've got. Like, I shouldn't fucking, like, I keep having it, even though I know it goes, like, you know, it's a bit spicy. It goes right through me, but I'm like, you know what? It tastes good. I'm gonna do it again. Oh, you know, valid point about, like, how they've handled the problem with the boys in blue being just eviscerated in the, like, first 10 seconds of a heist. Like, you can still do that in Payday 3 if you want to, right? But, you know, you don't get the negotiation phase anymore. So there's actually a reason to avoid doing that now. But in this game, you know, you just go in, and go in. Hold on, man. Is a classic heist? Yeah, I'd say so. One of the best ones, I'd say. I don't know, man, the level designs that they had in 2014, and I guess by extension 15, were just peak, it felt like. I mean, most of the best heists came out. So the thing, when did Goat Sim come out? 2016? I don't know, it took a bit of a weird turn. I don't know why. Hi, Shiba, hi. What's going on? How you doing, Laura? You gonna say happy birthday to Payday 3? Me too. Payday 3's not even out yet, mate, so... Oh. Happy Easter, Xbox. They should have maybe pre-record a message for Almir, like, hello, let's get some birthday cake, shall we? They gotta put me in prison so I can do the ramen in prison thing, you know? You think Payday 3 Knuckles gonna be better? What, from the winky face stuff? Absolutely. Absolutely. I think everything in Payday 3 is gonna be better. You know, bigger, better, more intricate, like more unique. Even the music will probably be better in my opinion. Like, I don't know, man. I've heard 2 songs, and they both go hard as fuck. I want people to hear the art gallery music, see how they like it, because that's one of my favorites, to be honest. That's all I've heard. I've only heard the art gallery and the, you know, the bank. So, if you recorded message, I'd be like, my name is Walter Hartwell White. I'm finally 10 years old. She called me Payday. The way I get the day, the pay. I don't know where I'm going with this bit. There's no bit. I'm a bit sleepy. Okay. How about 10th anniversary of modding Payday 2? When the hell's that gonna happen? You can tell me when, and I'll make sure that I'm not there on the day. And I'll be like, oopsies. Walter. Pre-order Payday, Walter. I'm not buying that myself, Walter. I don't have Game Pass right now, Walter. It's just funny how, you know, we see Mike is saying Walter, but he's never said that. He says Walter, like properly, not Walter. But I don't know, it sounds like he did say it like that, but you can look at all the time that he says Walter. So Walter? He actually does pronounce it, you know, like, nah. They must have edited that in post. I think he just looks more like he would say Walter, you know. He does. Somebody help me. But no! I do see Wick coming back for Payday 3, but it would have to be for like a crossover heist. How are they gonna manage doing that? What, aren't they like already milking the franchise? Like I saw some advertisements that they call it the Continental, and I'm like, I don't want to even watch that. Like, what is that about? Where's John Wick, the Google Baba? That's what it's all about. You don't got John Wick? No deal. Agreed amount of no deal. Goat Sim released January 14th, 2016. Yeah, I just remember things getting a bit stanky around that time. But then you had some classics, like you had like Reservoir Dogs, Scarface. But they were like heists that I feel like were designed a little bit early on and just put in like the fridge because like of some brand deal that fell through. Well, that's just me making that up, really. No, Reservoir Dogs was 2017, wasn't it? Oh, I don't fucking know. Give me cover!
Killed the cloaker.
Sheer Harmony. Oof, God. That's a fucking terrible pun, that, I fucking tell me. But I don't know, man. I want that goddamn. I need that Payday 3, man. Like, even if it's like somehow mid, I'll still play the fuck out of it. Like, I don't give a fuck. I just want a new toy, you know? I mean, imagine playing with the same toy for 10 years and then you get a new one. I mean, this is a pretty big deal, isn't it? Like, oh my word, new toy! New toys! They do a Halo crossover. I could see them doing a mask, but I don't know. But a whole fucking heist, you know? Like, they should put a Master Chief helmet in. That'd be cool. Payday 2 was mid as well. Oh, launcher was definitely, yeah. But it had a lot of potential. And that's why I liked it, you know? And fuck it, you know, back then I think, at the age that I was more like to just, you know, put hours and hours and hours into a game than, you know, get really picky about it, you know? I do think co-op is the best genre, like, objectively in my opinion. Like, oh my god, I just love it. There's just something really fun about just you and some blokes just getting work done, you know? Like, that's what it's all about, baby! Fuck the PvP! Why are we fighting each other? We're gonna unite! I mean, look at like Rock and Stone, you know? Fucking Deep Rock, that shit slaps. It's like the most fun you can have. Just you and your mates. All in. Bro. You know what I think of your shit, bit?
Come here, follow me.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. No! Nah, I'm gonna put my chips on the table. I call it a grenade. PvP. No, but I just mean in general, you know, like the concept of it. It doesn't really appeal to me as much, although, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy PvP games too. I mean, I might play Siege next season. Hey, if they want to pay me for it, that usually gets my fucking, like, tickles my pickle, you know? It's like, we want you to play the game and get money! And I'm like, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, man. Please, those. Still, though, I do need to get a little bit of Payday. I do need money. How do you get money? Infinite glitch working 2023. Give it out, Rock and Stone, you ain't coming home. That Killboy no sub hands. That's quite embarrassing, I think, personally. Hands up! I like this song. When we get this game. For all time's sake. Can't do it, Sally. Oh. I love money. I like to have money and spend it on little treats for me and my friends. Haha. Sometimes, Bill. Hoorah! PvP, it's just called Tell Everyone the Escape. I guess you're right, yeah. Sorry, I don't know why I just said fuck that one cop in particular, but I don't know. Could use my ammo for something, you know. Mr. Bulldozer! Give Badger a seal mask. This game has a seal mask, doesn't it? Yeah? I miss. Oh god, the accuracy of this gun is not strong suit, that's for sure. Oh wait. Nice shot. Look at that. What are friends? A miserable little pile of secrets. What diploma should you use in stowing? I'd say first aid kits. To be honest, because, you know, that means if you get into a situation where you're properly fucked in, you just get revived with max HP, you know? Oh, purple with the gift of the kill goal. Tier 3? Whoa, Mr. Moneybags over here. What the hell? Probably financially right now. You're like me when you get a bit of money, you spend it, you're like, oh shit, I should have done that. No, you bought me a fucking graphics card, which I appreciate. But now you're like, uh-oh, shouldn't have done that. It's alright, we got to play Crime Boss. You are, by the way, if you blame someone for the Crime Boss stream, it's kill goal. Objectively speaking, that stream wouldn't have been done if I didn't have a new graphics card, would it? Would it? No! There you go. Well, buddy. When's Crime Boss's 10th anniversary? You know, I don't think Crime Boss has had more than 1,000 players. Like, I would be very surprised if it did. Play both Crime Boss, I mean, you should. I kind of like a rumor that, like, he was meant to be on, like, the credits of the game, but he got his name removed. I don't know if that's true, but it sounds funny if it was. Like, oh dear. Like, oh, it's my lifeblood. You can't do this. Like, tough shit. Move it. That was Crime Boss. I genuinely hated it. And if it wasn't for Redfall, I'd say it was one of the worst games of the year. But Redfall did win, I think. Redfall was absolutely horrendous. And thankfully I've not played Redfall, so... Oh, no escape. Yeah! Yeah! I think it's pretty good. Go away from the credits, kill goal, yeah, totally.
Disco Inferno. Nicely done. Let's get paid.
Get paid. That was nothing, mate. Nothing at all, that was me. Alright, what are we doing next? Let me choose the classics. You've not seen Nightclub in at least 4 years. Well, I'll just think it's the 10th anniversary. I'll try and do some classics, you know, toss them in, you know. Watch Dogs. Alright, I'll give you that. Golem was worse. I guess it was, yeah. I kind of forgot that existed. Alright. At least we can trust. We can definitely trust Hector, right? For that. What a birthday boy. The Blowjob Brothers. Back at it again at Krispy Kreme. Alright! Give the Payday 3 ladies to some cringe stuff like Bane. Like what? Like, oh yeah. It's so weird. I swear to God, people used to call Bane annoying and shit, and they were really glad to get the new contracted voices option. But now suddenly people are like, oh, I really miss Bane. What? People didn't like him before. I mean, they kind of didn't hate him, but I gotta say, like, I mean, I think people have been a bit harsh on Shade personally. Give her a chance. I think that her personality is just different, you know. And she's a little bit more inexperienced about it. She doesn't sound like an ex-heister like, you know, Bane was, so... did I ever interact with Total Biscuit? No. Oh! Oh! Why did it blow up? They must have rigged it. Bombs. Bombs, 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 bombs. That was very surprising. Why does it just randomly explode? What the fuck? Ew! Which song is this? Code Silver?
Hey, Tony, come with me.
From Payday, the heist. You hope most of the hate isn't just from the EU women crowd. I mean, that's inevitable because some people are just fucking losers. And what is that one post from like Rap TV? Is it like, you ain't rocking with women? It's just how I feel whenever, you know. Doesn't be misogynistic, like, I'm not respecting women. Look at me.
First aid kit here. Here's a first aid kit.
No women at all. No, I don't think it's that though. I hope. I doubt it. But again, I think it's just a jarring shift, I suppose. But it's funny though. I didn't like. I immediately like sort of grew to like her when I played the original build in June. I was kind of pleased. I was like, oh, well, we're doing something entirely different, huh? You know what Bane looks like? Is that really that important? Who gives a shit? Not the kind of people who like ruin fucking Smoke in Siege. Like, we need to know what he looks like! And then you see what he looks like, you throw up. By the way, whoever changed the explosion, no, not the explosion, the GL40, so you can't wiggle the side anymore, like, if you're not aiming. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is going on with these explosions? What do you mean that wasn't enough? Yeah, you used to be able to wiggle it constantly, but somebody patched it. I don't know why. I missed that. I consider that a nerf, you know? You can't do it anymore. Ooh, Among Us. Ah! Oh, I've been tricked. Yeah, I remember like you could just mash Q and it would go up and down, hands free. It doesn't do it anymore. I don't know why that happened. I think it's because they changed the behavior from like a gadget to a secondary sign. And you can't toggle those, you know, while you're not aiming. Bit of a shame. I know it's a very specific thing to get upset about, but I don't know. It's like I feel like Left 4 Dead. Like when they patch like some of the voice lines, it's the muscle memory. Don't fuck with it, you know. I mean, I'm still know they can't laugh in verses anymore. Oh well. Both of this game are a wild card. I like how I've broken the sides anyway. Like that was me already breaking them somehow. But like if you do this, switch, and now the side's down. Yeah, I don't think this is probably not a priority of a bug, but I mean, who the fuck even uses the GL40 apart from me right now? Nobody. You'd use the Basilisk in like an assault rifle, wouldn't you? Whoa! There should be a mod to replace like the ECM feedback with just like this. That would get their fucking head hurting like. Oh! Demo man role players. Oh, we're gonna get the lotch and load. Sorry, I think it's the funniest fucking thing when I see somebody pronounce it the lotch and load. I have no idea why people do that. I have no idea why people would decide that would be the correct way of pronouncing it. Give me a bit of a chuckle. The latch and load. Latch and load. Fucking Christ. Latch and load. I guess it's just you never heard it spoken before, no? What is offshore for? Buying heist. That's about it, I think. I can't think of anything else, to be honest. What's my favorite accidental feature of the game? That's a tough one. This whole game feels like it's all accidental. It's just like, oh yeah, that's a thing. I'll have to get back to you on that, I can't think. I do not know. It's a very niche thing to think about, huh? Check this shit out. Amazing work, sir! I don't know why I did that, just to flex a little bit, you know? I used to hate flexing, but then it grew on me. Oh, that burns. It burns! No! Yikes! Oh, you fucking what, mate? You fucking asshole! You fucking smacked me back into the fire! What an asshole! I've never seen that before, Jesus Christ. Okay, well I can show my favorite accidental feature coming up. It's when this guy arrives, look. So, if you shoot, you can kill him. But then, the heist still continues. There you go, that's one of them. That's one of my favorite accidental features. All of them, Hector's gonna love this shit. Like, I'm going to betray you, but I appreciate the money. Oh, did Payday 2 ever add a Makarov? No, it added a PNN, I think. The full auto one, that's about it. That's probably fair. It is kind of funny. Twitch died. No! Oh yeah, he got better though. Let's go with gee, what do I want to use? Oh, this like a custom thing? Sure. Sure, I'll do it. I'll take it. Alright. Quick drop by wishing you all well, gamers. The well gamers? The ones who game from a well? Shout out. Drain gang for life, man. Oh, it's so fucking dark. It's so fucking dark in here. Oh, that's a nice reload. We have the magic reload. Now this I like. Alright, I feel like Houston could use the Force, honestly. He's a pretty powerful guy, you know? Get yourself the M1 Garand. Oh, you have to do a challenge, don't you? I'd say it's worth it, but it's I think it's one of the better DMRs. But it's also just, I mean, you get it for the ping. Let's be honest, huh? Ain't no one getting it for just the gun.
Here's a first aid kit. First aid kit here.
What's your favorite Payday 2 essential mod? Well, the Rousey booth on the gun. And obviously the fucked up reload that I've got installed here by accident, I suppose.
First aid kit.
Never had a SpongeBob Sydney. That sounds messed up.
First aid
I mean, at least SpongeBob was meant to be annoying, you know. You know, I don't know if I can see Sydney coming back for Payday 3. I don't know. I don't know if we want to make like goofy characters, you know. I think if they came back, they would have to be like sort of brought down to earth a bit. I have no idea. I feel like Sydney is too zany for what they're going for. I don't know. And you know, I know there's certain winky face, you know, rumors out there. And from that, I'm assuming, you know, whoever may be coming back, they're going to try and ground them a bit more, you know. Could be wrong about that, but that's just my assumption, so. My assumption. Dude, that's a bit old there. Well, they literally would be, you know. Clover money would be more fitting. I don't know why Clover doesn't seem to be like, I don't know. I've not seen any like teasers or anything about that character. I'm guessing, I would assume they're probably not going to be there then, you know, by that regard. But yeah, I mean, it might be a matter of the you know, the actor being busy though. I've no clue. I mean, obviously, I don't think everyone's ready to, you know, immediately get to work on Payday 3. I mean, there's going to be like a whole fucking like probably DLC route anyway, or I don't know. I personally don't think they're going to make the heist a DLC, but they might just do like a Call of Duty kind of thing, you know, like, oh, you get like this outfit if you buy the bundle, or something like that. I have no idea. I doubt it though, because from what I can see, outfits seem to be universal. Like, they don't seem to be like, you know, locked between characters, so I have no clue really. Oh, I don't know, it's a wonky reload. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. It's kind of funny though. Sorry, we always got the glick in the secondary. Trying to talk to each other much of Payday 3 now. They don't even talk to each other at all. I don't think they will on launch either. I don't think that's just what they had. That's just not what they planned. Which is, you know, a bit unfortunate, but at least so far I would be surprised if they do actually talk to each other. But I've not heard them talk to each other at all. They just said they just have like preset lines that they say at certain points. It's so fucking dark in here. It's kind of dark in here. Ooh. Oh, it's like the sun isn't even out of something. Body and Bodhi are tied for the most out-of-pocket shit they say during a heist. What does Bodhi say out of pocket? What is it? Show me your beautiful moves! And Bonnie's like, hurts as bad as the first time! I like how, like, there's some innocent guys like, oh, did you just mean the first time they got shot? I'm like, yeah, sure. Yeah, totally. Yeah, first time they got shot. Totally. That's totally what she's on about. Totally. Payday 3 has no soul. I only play games with soul. Bruh. That fucking term does my head in. I mean, I get where you're coming from when you're trying to communicate, but sometimes it just feels like you're just so lazy that you don't want to, like, tell me what is actually the criticism. You're just like, I don't know, man. It doesn't have any soul in there. Like, what do you mean by this? Stand up, Miss Sexy Alice, and keep shooting! That's a classic. Yeah, Bonnie says some wild shit. I don't know what they were cooking with that, but it's kind of funny. I don't know why she talks like that, but it's funny. Scotland forever! Among Us. Suppose you're adding blah 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 back to the vehicle. So there's the IMDb page for 3. Yeah, there were certain leaks, Wikiface leaks, and like I say, you know, take it as you will. Could be true, could not be true, could be maybe this or that, you know. Could maybe be the character in the game, but maybe not necessarily, you know, playable, etc., etc. You never know. We'll know when we know. And when will we know? I don't know when we'll know. I'll have to know when I know. I'm trying to say no. No. That page lines are pretty good. Yeah, I don't know why, like, she was like the only character in the entire game that actually made an attempt to, you know, like being an imposter on the page, you know? Like, I like that. I think that's pretty funny. Like, every other character just doesn't even try. I mean, there is I mean, whatever. The page lines aren't that important, really, are they? I mean, the glaring oversight of, you know, you've got like we never see like any female guards. But then, you know, the pager response is like a female. It's like, oh. But then again, I mean, for fuck's sake. Maybe this pager guy's just a bit of an idiot, you know? He's ha, Nola, you know this. Yeah, I was going to talk like that, it's accurate. Oh, yeah, make no mistakes, absolutely accurate. I mean, pretty sure she's just like straight up like Glaswegian, right? Like, the actor. I don't know, though. I think, again, I've said this every time, I think we're all getting so caught up on heisters coming back. What about new ones, you know? You know, if I play that game that's a new heist, I'm just going to main them. I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. Even if I don't like the character. I just want to have something new, you know? New game. New me. Hey, you guys are paid enough. He's like, yeah, whatever. Shut up. I don't know why I brought this gun with this broken ass reload. I need to add the rogue bulldozer already. It's all possible, you know. I mean, I think, you know, if we're in New York, I think that'd be a good excuse to have like a Washington D.C. guy, like, you know, effect pretty much. That'd be cool, right? I mean, you wouldn't have to worry about his old colleagues. He's in a completely different city, you know? Don't worry about it. It'd be the perfect time. I have no idea how you would make that work, but I don't know. You can make it work easy peasy, you know? I mean, Dragon is an ex-cop, isn't he? So, yeah, I actually like money. He's my favorite money. In New York, he needs Vinny's a heist. I give it a civilian that goes like, ah! And he killed him or something, you know? I don't know. Want to see some dedication? If they do add X, Y, Z to the game, and it's like Street Fighter 5 with Street Fighter 6 loop, you'll shit yourself. Let's just say, you know, I think they are aware of what Winky Face might be, you know, what people might be worried about with that. Let's put it that way, you know? So maybe you might have to get your shit in pants on. I don't know, though. I mean, again, you just have to wait a month and see, you know? But I'll put it, I don't think they would, like, let's put it this way. I don't think they would go and say that we're going for a bit more of a, you know, stripped down tone, and then do something as goofy as that, right? Without some reason, without some, you know, shift in direction, right? Why would they just straight up lie about that? That would be very strange, wouldn't it? So we'll have to see. But you in Payday 2? I think so, yeah, I think so. You should put me in Payday 5 as the bouncer. The bouncer! Do a pretty good Soul impression. That's cool and all, but I can't exactly hear that right now, can I? You can type it out. But I'm more looking for like the new appearances, you know, like, because I think that's not clicked with people enough. You know when they're asking for like heisters to come back? You know, like every heister is gonna have a new look, right? Like, why would they decide, oh, let's say that we had Dragan. Why would Dragan suddenly look exactly like the actor, and then the rest of the guys don't? You know, it wouldn't make any sense, would it? So I'm actually pretty curious about that, mainly, you know. No jump. No jump on this heist, no. It's not enabled. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the leaks, though. I don't know if they're just getting taken down by Reddit moderators, or maybe somebody at Starbury is very upset about it. I don't think they're really that arse. Like, I mean, they're not exactly like Activision, you know. Like, I don't think they're much of a fan of, you know, going out of your way to like advertise it. But I mean, you know, when something's out there, it's out there. You can't exactly, you know, start pointing fingers too much. Stuff on the leaks on YouTube. I think Master Indigo did videos about it. I mean, those videos are still up. I don't think they want to have the bad PR of going after like creators like that, you know. Your first thing about Payday 3 is how all the custom suits actually are form-fitting. I completely agree. I mean, they have body types, you know? And that means that everything that you put on the character, including outfits, is going to mold around that. And I think that's great. I think it's a direct upgrade. You know, because it feels like no matter what you put on your character, you're still playing that character, you know? Oh, my ears!
I know you had things under control. Not like that all the time.
You like one more? I know the Hawks out or something else. 4 billion money! Give us the money. Okay, buddy. Here we go, buddy. Gotta do a little bit of a Hoxton breakup. Deleted. What we got here? How dare you leave in our time of need? We're gonna whip out the classic. Oh, man, it's so fucking funny. How absolutely hard it is to make this gun not luck, like not gold anymore. You know, you have to be real careful with it. No work you join, but you do have work. Unbelievable. The butter AK. I mean, it's kind of redundant. I already have a. I've already got a way of having this not like I can have this be gold no matter what, but I don't know. I'm just gonna be cheeky, you know. We'll put a little bit, just a little bit of attachments on it. Neat. Magazine, you can't change that. I'll be cheating. But Overkill never had a slingshot. Well, I don't think they've added Bart Simpson to the game, mate, so that's probably why. Look how bad this looks. Oh, what the fuck? No! It is horrible! That is traumatic. I've got another MP5. Well, I will make one. Yeah, nah. No. It's alright. We'll do a little bit of both. Why is it so high up? Get the fuck down! There we go. Eat my shorts, Homer. The boys become a heister. Oh man. Let's get a stubby. A little teeny tiny one, you know. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, extra damage. Oh, looking lovely. Why is it? Okay, I can fix it. Fix this. Make it like teeny tiny. Oh, that looks so bad. That looks so bad. Yes! Yes! Alright. Alright. Time for a little bit of the old Hoxton breakout. Get him out of custody. So Modern Warfare loadout. Ooh. Yeah, I did reinstall Modern Warfare 2019. I don't know. That game looks better than Modern Warfare 2, and I don't know why. It's kind of a disappointment in general, huh? Good as a felony. Well, we are playing Payday, so yeah. Alrighty. This shit is it's actually decently accurate, I ain't gonna lie. You have a hard time playing Payday 2 because you feel like if you play online, you're so far behind other folks, but you're gonna try and get it on the ground floor. Payday 3, probably a good idea, yeah. You want to start with an even playing field, but yeah, obviously with Payday 2, if you want to really have that even playing field, you need like a group of friends, and even, you know, at this point, any 4-star you could probably get, they're probably all going to be quite high level, you know. Like, it's like if you play with me, like, I'd be happy to, but I would be, like, you know, fucking into like 1 billion or some shit.
Come on.
Move.
Jump, 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 stand down.
Jump, 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 jump.
Move it.
Time to see helmets flying. You know, I don't know if anyone else agrees. I listened to a video with all the Hoxton voice lines from Payday 3. I actually feel like Pete Gold was actually, like, relearning his role a bit. Like, I feel like he sounds a bit more inspired by Payday the Heist Hoxton, in my opinion. I don't know. He sounds a bit more aggressive, in my opinion. Like, a bit more deep as well, a bit more heavily accented, you know? I don't know if that's just me, like, making an assumption, but I feel like he did do a better job in Payday 3. I didn't dislike him in Payday 2, but I feel like maybe his direction wasn't as like concise. But I don't know. I feel like he's a bit more intimidating in Payday 3. And then he has like, you know, goofy ass lines still, you know. It's like they haven't completely abandoned the smugness, but you know, just a little bit. You know, sniper, no, sniping. That's obviously, you know, it's still pretty corny, but you can have a little bit of corn, you know, just a little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. There's a treat. You know, these are grown-ass men that got a sense of humor, you know. I'll fuck me, my arsehole's going. I think Hot looks like butt dick. I don't really agree, but I don't dislike how Hot looks. I thought it was weird at first, but I think I like that sort of square shape on his head a bit more. I don't know why. Like in Payday 2, it looks a bit like too much like a string bean. If that makes any sense, I don't know. Can we talk about like the MP5 weapon sound in this game though? Jesus Christ. I mean, this is like one of my favorite like gun sounds in any game. I just love it. It's so crispy. Like, oh, it's literally the only reason I still use this fucking thing. It goes hard. I don't even know how they made this sound, but I love it. I'm pretty sure with Payday 2, they actually went to like a firing range, like shot some of these guns for real. But then, you know, they mixed the audio. I think some effects they did the audio mixing. Yeah, the heist talks was way better. Yeah, a bit more, you know, a bit more aggressive, you know. Payday 2, Hawk's different. These, you know, maybe this is a prison. Yeah, but it's just weird how he came out more smug, you know. I don't know why he would be more smug, but the Bronco sounds the best. Honestly, all the launch gun sounds sounded pretty damn good. And a couple of the post-launch sounds as well. But I think eventually they stopped even like using like real gun sounds for audio, and they started to sort of notice. Like even just like a bass, you know, sort of thing to mix it with. You can just, like obviously you don't need like a one-to-one gun sound, but I'm assuming they get a gun sound, then, you know, filter it, etc. Lion's Roar is one of your favorite sound effects. Yeah, pretty good one. I'll start with another commando sound effects, but this AK though, I don't know why I'm bringing this. Wasn't this the original anniversary gun? Was it? Like a year after Payday came out? Am I wrong about that? But it's kind of funny how they made an entirely new gun. This would not happen now. It was. Oh wow. Perfect. Nice. Got knocked the fuck out. ASH-12. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, mate. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. No. Reload. I hate how the bolt catch is like dark though. What the fuck? Was it always like that? I feel like it used to be like gold as well, but I don't remember at all. What the fuck? That's what the bolt catch is as well, whatever they call it. But no, bro, that's not the correct terminology. Like I only know anything about guns from like, I don't know, people waffling on about Call of Duty and shit like that, you know? The gold AK was for the Pit of the Heist anniversary. Something like that. It was around that time, you know? The Odin from Modern Warfare 2019. They have that in this game. They literally have it in this game. That's a gun in this game and it's terrible. Like they completely fucked it up. Like it's inaccurate as fuck and it's like, I don't like it, but I think it's complete garbage. Modern Warfare 2019. You're full of shit. You fucking kidding me? You not rocking with the Odin? Unacceptable, man. The Odin fucking slapped. I don't know what you're waffling on about. That thing in Warzone, oh man. Big times of a dance for that bad boy, man. I was getting big kills. Big kills. Pull up the fucking VLK. Oh, attack laser. Oh, monolithic suppressor. Oh. Sorry, honestly, it's funny how saying all those fucking terms is almost like nostalgic. Isn't that fucking crazy? The game's not even that old. But it's because they just killed Warzone off. Oh, pull it over that. They're classics. Oh, oh. Oh. I need help. Hoxton breakout. This heist is good. Feels like barely even a heist, but yeah. What are we stealing? Hoxton? Oh, fucking dying. Reload, reload. So it sounds like a build. Right, that's like every build in Warzone. Monolithic Suppressor, man. Fucking busted. It was great. It was probably a bit crutch, but I don't give a fuck. But I don't know, there was something very satisfied about how quiet it was with that like huge ass suppressor. And, oh my god. Oof, I just enjoy it very much. Thank Barthy with the which one's that?
Pillow in mouth.
Appreciate your support. No comment. By the way, I will be streaming tomorrow, but I don't know what I will be streaming. I might try and finish like Pseudo Regalia, or maybe I'll do something completely different. I don't know yet, mates. But I just wanted to stream today because I mean I was pretty tired and pretty late, but I was like I wanted to get at least a stream out. I didn't stream yesterday, and I don't want to like fall behind on my shit too much. Because you know, once you probably don't stop with that stuff. Jump.
Here's a first aid
Look at
kit.
that.
First aid
Shadow
kit
Ray is kind of the classic.
Here's a first aid kit.
Yeah, it is. Wish they didn't nerf it so much with the payout or the stealth bonus even. Shit! What the fuck? Tom Holland.
First aid kit deployed.
First aid kit.
First aid kit. First aid kit
This gold
here.
MP5 is hitting. I like the MP5K. It's cool. Maybe I'm biased to like it in Siege quite a lot, but I don't even remember the last time that I played Mute in Siege though. Ooh. Oh. But no, I think I hope I'm not missing anything. What are they doing on the Overkill Payday stream right now? Who's streaming now? Because I want to make sure that I see 10 chambers. I hope I haven't missed them. I probably know in my luck I probably have, but yeah, I understand if people want to watch that instead. I mean, I want to watch it too, but you know what? We're gonna do a little bit of our own thing, then we'll go watch it later. They just stopped and raided 10 chambers. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna do one more like day of this, and then we'll go give them a raid. I thought it would just be all on their I thought it would all just be on their Twitch channel, but fair enough. I'm guessing so they want to do 5 hours, then they pass the torch to 10 chambers, huh? What are they playing? Payday the Heist, or what is their Twitch name? It's just 10 chambers, right? I'll figure it out. There's no rush. I mean, I'm glad they raided them and not me. That'd be a bit awkward, wouldn't it? Like, fucking hell. It's like, it's raid murder so much. It's like, I'm not part of the event!
Here's a first aid kit.
I'm just a poor boy from a poor family. I'm not a poor boy. I'm getting that Payday 2. And then I'm gonna put a load of fucking, like, carbs in the air fryer. And I'm gonna eat them. Sorry, I'm thinking about dinner. And I've straight just got, like, some Aldi curly fries and, like, chicken nuggets. That's gonna be my dinner, mate. I can't wait. Delicious. Carbs on carbs on carbs. Oh yeah. That's a butty. That's a serious butty. Oh. They did like 7. Yum. And use a lock as well. I didn't see that. I don't know if lock's gonna be in Payday 3. No, I'm telling you something must have happened. But it'll be funny as fuck if I'm completely wrong and he's just there.
But I shouldn't have been there to begin with.
I feel like that's a possibility, to be honest. I really think I might be jumping the gun, but I'm allowed to jump the gun. It's my video. It's my speculation. If you don't agree, that's fine. Someone fucked me. Now I'm gonna find out who. No, it ain't gonna be easy. No fanning around the edges, right? Wow, he think he hoxed on. Source, the biggest FBI nest. That whole line is just stuck in my head. I can't get it out. Other things she said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. That pull back is huge. Fucking massive lock. Ready?
There's the end.
Lock is currently unaccounted for. So I'm kind of correct. I was kind of correct in my assumption then. Because unaccounted for is basically anybody who is either not there right now or could legit be dead. So I've been on the ball lately. I don't know why the fuck. I don't know. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, it's fun to speculate. And then also, call me try hard. Try hard. Try hard. Try hard. Try hard. He's like, oh, we gotta dupe. We gotta dupe the key code, bro. We gotta dupe the fucking key code. Who gives a shite? Anyway, no, what was I saying? I got hit with a try hard. God, that is a bit of a try hard move. I ain't gonna lie. Like, this game is easy as fuck, man. Like, you don't need to do. It's not that big of a deal. But no, it is fun to speculate, and when you get like bang on, it's not a big deal. I'm just like, like I'm being serious. Like I don't know anything that anyone else would know all the way around. I don't know anything special, you know. But you can make an educated guess about the fact that, well, Locke isn't there, so something happened, or, you know, I don't know. What is that huge ass bag? It's the ordnance bag. Which is funny that they put that in this game, and then it's just been immediately outclassed in Payday 3. But I do hope to revenge, as Scarface mentioned it. Next, I'm probably going to wrap it up for this. I want to watch the 10 Chambers stream, if that's alright, but we stream Payday 3 pretty often. I mean, Payday... Oh, I wish it was Payday 3, fucking hell. Freudian slip, I wish it was... I will be when it comes out. We stream Payday 2 pretty often, though, so... I'm guessing there'll be at least one out there this week, so... You know, whenever that drops, we'll definitely be playing that, so I won't wait too long. New cards is actually a classic move. That is true. That is true. We should have done that. Shay could be a middleman between us and Locke in some regard. I am very curious to see who Shade even is. I really need more information, because one of my guesses is that I don't think that it's going to be a blackmail plot, because she seems kind of too, like, she sounds like she likes the gang, you know? Like, the only reason she gets stressed out is because she wants them to do well, right? I don't think that they're going to be blackmailers, but I'm wondering if she must have some relationship with somebody, though. You might be right. I'm guessing, like, ex-FBI. The only reason that I'm assuming that is because I find it a little bit weird about how she seems to know, like, who is in the FBI van, right? I know that might seem like a bit inconsequential, but it just seems a bit weird to mention that. Like why would she know, like, you know, who's in the FBI van and, like, you know, mention them, like, oh, she's gonna, like, you know, the cop's gonna keep coming, you're gonna get rid of her or some shit. Like, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know why they'd have that insider information. But then again, I mean, the FBI van is just screaming, you know. Like, my antenna! They got the fucking antenna! I think that's a decent theory craft in there, you know, like, but... And again, it is just a theory, and it's fun to speculate. It's kind of funny, like, for Payday 3, I didn't speculate at all. Like, I was just like, doubtless. But now that we have, like, 10 years of experience under our belt, like, now it's kind of like a different ballgame, you know? It's a whole new game! Time-traveling streamer, that's right. Nah, when Payday 3's out, I mean, I'm gonna try and finish as many games as I can feasibly finish before it comes out, because at least for the week that it comes out, I deadass might be streaming like every day. Like, I'm sorry, but I gotta play that shit. I hope they fucking pay me. I want money. I mean, we already spoke about that one promotion that I got. That I basically said, I don't think you should be involving me in this because I'm like a Starbreeze partner. I don't think I should be dealing with the third parties, but I appreciate it. Talk about the Payday is hot. I mean, it's when is it not going to be hot? Like, bro, this is my game, bro. Like, yeah, I play a good range of games, and I enjoy a lot of games. I don't always feel like playing this game, but at the end of the day, you know, if I had to pick a game that I'm like most crazy about, it'd probably be this, wouldn't it? Are we going to meet Vane? Yeah, just, you know, you better start digging. It's going to meet Vane. You know, I mean, he's down there somewhere, you know. But no, yeah, the ordnance bag is, it's useless in Payday 3 because ammo bags just give you deployable, which I think is a good idea. It's good to merge them into one, but I don't know, man. No, the ordnance bag, that was my favorite ability.
All right, that's that taken care of. You just
That's
bought
that
yourself
taken
enough
care
time.
of.
Make the best of it.
I'm hungry though. We'll wrap up with this. We'll wrap up after this, so then I'll make sure that I raid 10 chambers and see what the fuck they're doing. Having beers in the stream, by the way, cool. Yeah, it'd be nice to. I'm definitely gonna watch that. What are they playing? I'm guessing. I don't know if they're playing Payday, but I'm guessing they're playing Payday the heist. I'm about to take a guess. It's a closed beta already. I mean, I think the beta like won a lot of people over actually. Like a lot of deniers. I mean, there are still issues that might, you know, present problems, but you know, for the most part, as a game, it is a good base. It's a fun game. Like, I mean, if you have like an early version, like an April version, and people are enjoying it this much, I think the only way is up. Surely. God damn, that's not like a small feat, in my opinion. They're doing 4 stores. Oh hell yeah, they got taste, man. All right, well don't panic too much. I mean, we'll give it a raid after this heist. Damn it! You know when you didn't think you were hungry, but then you realize you are hungry, and now because you know you're hungry, you feel more hungry. This shit cray, ain't it, Jay? Speaking of cray, I gotta do the dishes. I mean, that's just crazy. I gotta do the dishes. Like, I don't want it. Oh, I hate doing chores. I kind of do myself in a dishwasher, but then again, who gives a shit? Like, get off your ass, man. You need to get that like wet tummy, you know, like when you get like a little bit wet on the bottom of your shirt. It's like, yeah, I've been cleaning dishes, baby. That's right. It's my war scars, you know. Now you're hungry. I mean, I'd say I'd order something, but I ordered something yesterday. Like, man, if you're in Sheffield, like Mr. Miyagi Sushi, fucking, jeez, man, I was wrong about that. I used to say that I didn't like it, but I've ordered from there quite a lot lately. Their portions are fucking massive, man. Like, yeah, it'll fill you up, and it tastes good. I mean, I think I prefer the katsu curry from a different place, but still hate it, yeah. I fucking love Japanese food, man. Garuga mesh! I don't know, sushi, you know, udon, you know, karaage, all that stuff, like, whoa. Fucking tastes quite good, I got to be honest. But it's no full English brekkie. Oh, God. I've been a full English for quite a while, actually. What character am I running? Houston! Ah, tear gas! I don't know why I call it Simon Vic when Simon V is like, really some like royal, like a member of the royal family or some shit, you know, like some old king or something. It's Simon V, Simon the Fifth. What, GB from DMC? You usually run Duke. Duke's not really my thing, but bullseye. He's alright. I feel like they should have maybe gone a bit harder on his shtick though, but also some of his voice lines are just like generic. And I mean like literally like, thanks, I feel much better now. Is one of my least favorite lines in the entire game. Because it's just very unnatural to me to say that. After somebody revives you, it just doesn't feel like a natural thing to say, does it? Thanks, I feel much better now. Like, you're not taking a fucking aspirin, are you? Maybe he is actually, maybe. Simon 5. Major place always do fat portions. It's mad, it is mad. I'm visiting Troy, or Troy's coming to Sheffield on Thursday. And I'm really hoping I can convince him to go somewhere nice. We're not going to Pizza Hut, mate. Good news is, there thankfully isn't any sit-down Pizza Hut. I'm willing to give it pizza if they really want it, but it's going to be a good pizza, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like even if you're picky, like, go to a Japanese restaurant, get like a katsu curry or like chicken karaage, like, it's just fried chicken, mate. Like, who doesn't like that, huh? Might be Simon V. I don't know how to spell his last name. No, it's not your bad. Don't worry about it. I just find it amusing, but I completely understand what you're trying to communicate. So, Simon Vickland spelled it right. Correct. Pizza Hut, more like shit from a butt. Yeah, give it a bit of chicken ramen. Yeah, ramen's great. I mean, I don't know, man. I ain't your mama. We're gonna eat like beans on toast. Tasty broth. Ooh, I'm getting hungry now. Stop it. Can we talk about something that doesn't make you hungry? Because like this is pissing me off now. Pizza Hut isn't bad. No, it is bad. It's fucking disgusting. It's actually the worst. I went there. I ate there. I fucking hated it. I fucking don't like it. It is expensive. I can't believe how much it cost when I was in Sweden. I mean, of course it's going to cost a lot when you're in Stockholm, but god damn, man. It was like 16 quid. Oh, I'm still sore about that. Oh. Maybe in the UK. Yeah, even though I was talking about Sweden, you fucking idiot. You fool! I would never eat in the UK, man. No, I would definitely not eat in the UK. Other Popeyes in my area. Nah, but they usually have like the American chains that arrive in London and shit like that, and they're usually not as good as they would be. They're basically just there for the name. Boom, 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 boom. I thought he said stinky. I got that stinky cloaker. Hey, that's not funny. I'm not stinky. I don't know why the idea of Tony saying stinky is funny. Stinky cloaker. Hey, oh, that's just mean. I don't know though. I just I don't know, man. Really, when it comes to like what casino I'd like to get, it depends on what money, you know, how much money I have. I mean, ideally, I'd have a fucking Indian meal, but I don't know. In Sheffield, there's actually a lot of places where you can get like, you know, good Japanese food pretty quick. You know, I'm not going to go out there and say it's the most authentic thing, but I mean, you're in the UK. You know, you get what you get. I mean, I knew a couple of students that came from China, and that was always like a very like, you know, contentious topic. It's like they could never find authentic Chinese food. You know what I mean? It would always be a little bit watered down or a little bit English, you know. You know, for me, I don't mind, but I've never actually had like proper authentic Chinese food, so you know, I'll just take their word for it, really. Domino's chats, come on, man, that's still expensive. Eat Thai food. I do love a bit of like pad Thai, like. I mean, that is just like objectively one of the greatest fucking things ever created. I mean, that is like the definition of you will not be hungry after you eat that. Fucking great, I love it. It's like a bit of, you know, red Thai curry, green Thai curry, all that good shit. Trees onto a Waggers. Really? I'm not into the whole Waggers thing. It's alright, and if we were out and about, and that's where we wanted to go, I wouldn't complain too much, but... Get your hands off me! Committing what crime? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? You know that guy was... They got the wrong guy. Like, I watched a video about that, and he said he was just enjoying his fucking food. For some reason they thought he was like this guy who was like stealing food or some shit. They fucking arrested him, you know, bastard. He was just saying, like, get your hands off my... It's a fucking funny video. Oh well. I guess it worked for him, you know, it made him a bit infamous, so. I see you know your judo. What a character, what a great guy. Get him in Payday 3. He was innocent, yeah, he was innocent. He had nothing to do with it. They just got a mistaken identity for some fucking reason. Go! I haven't many other places to go to. There definitely are lots of places. Like Noodle Esther, Maggie Sushi, Let's Sushi, Edo Sushi, Sakushi. Like, there's a fucking lot of places to go if you want, like, proper Japanese in Sheffield, mate. That's a pretty big list, you know. But then, you know, it's your food, mate, your money. Blammo! Trying to enjoy a succulent Chinese meal, man. He was like, it was succulent. To be fair, some Chinese meals are definitely, that's the other word you can use to describe it. It's like, whoa. Good sweet and sour chicken. Damn. A little bit of the old Szechuan, maybe, you know. Ooh. Oh. What's that in Chinese? Ah, that's good. IXD. Really out of here, right? Splendid. Alright, get hacking, lads. I didn't turn off the power. God damn. Look it up. Another coupon to reduce the fucking $40 pizza, like, bruh. You're really gonna pay $40 for that? Makes like shit yourself immediately after. Yum, yum, yummy. Oh, lads, you gotta be drunk, man. To be fair, it is a different age round, but yeah. A lot of things do. Oh, righty, folks. Well, that was a fun little reminiscent sort of shit-talking stream for the old Payday. We didn't have too many problems for once, although we did definitely have some problems, but I'm gonna give 10 Chambers a raid and wrap up the stream. That's all good for y'all. Okay, got it. Just define that stream first.
Thanks, guys. I'm glad to be back.
Payday. What infamy am I? 93. Oh man, we still got work to do. That's right. Ooh, I'm stretching though. my god. It's been a while since a Sunday stream, I'll tell you that much, Jesus. I don't really like doing stuff on a Sunday, no. Sunday is for doing fuck all, but I'll make an exception. Well, GG's. What about? Oh. Really had double XP this week. I am. And I'm very.
Oh my
I'm
God.
hoping it. Oh.
Turkey.
Like shoe shot with the last minute, but so
Pillow
necessary
and
subscription.
mounds of
Appreciate
mash-
that. Oh, sorry, I cut it off. My bad. All right, where's 10 Chambers? Oh, someone's leaving. No, it's all right. We'll give him a bit of a raid. But if you enjoyed that stream, make sure to check out the VOD channel and the Discord, all that good shit. And I'm gonna be seeing you tomorrow with something. I don't know what, but I'll figure it out. Okay. Let's do the raid right now. There we go. I'll see you later.
You don't know number.